Okay, so this is a quick introduction to the keychain logo design project. So if you look at the objective, right, we're creating a laser cut name tag logo, something, and the constraints are a 4 inch by 2 inch by 8 inch piece of plywood. So 4 by 2. So when we start Illustrator, right, we open up Adobe AI. So I'll create a new document here. The easiest thing to do is create a custom template, make the width whatever it is, change that number to 4 inches and the height to 2. Now, if you want to do something a little different, a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, and organic shape, that's fine. But try to keep it within that size, right? The size of a keychain typically isn't bigger than that. And our units are going to be in inches. So once you set this up, the width is 4, the height is 2, the dimensions are in inches, we hit create. So now once you're in Illustrator, right, remember you can zoom in and out by holding the Alt key on the keyboard, using the roller ball to move the mouse back and forth and zoom it in and out, depending on where you want to use this. Now, for this example, I'm going to place some text. So we have our toolbars on our left side and our top here. So we have on our left, it's the fill color and stroke. Depending on what you choose here, this will either fill in something or outline it. So the first thing we'll do, I'll write my name on this tag here. So I hit the text, I click anywhere, and I'm just going to type Natoli. So what I can do here, I can change this. So here it is. I can double click, say I want this. Remember, we're only working in black and white, and red if I want it to be cut out. So Natoli, if I want my name to just be engraved black, looks good. I leave it as such. Now what I can do if I want to change the font, up on the top you have a toolbar, and on the right you have a toolbar too. So have it in multiple places, wherever you want to use it. I've been using the right side. So I could change the font over here by clicking this window and selecting the exact font. Maybe I like this one here. Great. Now I'm not worrying about size yet or placement. I just want to type out what I want to say. So here's Natoli. Great. To break this command, you hit the escape key on your keyboard, and it brings you back to the normal cursor, the pointer cursor. So the pointer cursor is this black one up here. So when in doubt, when you want to get out of command, just click this cursor here. Now what I can do is hold this, and if I hold shift, it'll stretch it out. If I don't hold shift, it won't keep it proportionate. So you want to make sure you hold shift to keep everything proportionate, and I'll stretch this out and move it around to where I want it to be. Great. So there it is. Now, I want to put an image here. I'll bring in Google. Maybe I don't want to draw something. I want to bring in an image. I'll bring in Mario for whatever reason. So I type in Mario. Let's see what we got here. I'll take this guy. So I'll right click, copy. Now in here, what I can do is hit edit, paste. Obviously this is way too big. So what I need to do is shrink, hold shift, and just scale him down. And I don't want to show the black, and I can't engrave color. So what I need to do is, while that's selected, click image trace over here on the right hand side. Now I'm just going to click default. And again, it's a little too dark, so what I want to do is open up the image trace panel here. And that will allow me to kind of adjust this. So I'll see if I can get it to where I want it. I'm not sure if I like this image. For this purpose here, we'll just keep it. Maybe I change this to shades of gray instead. It looks okay. Maybe I'll keep this. I'll shrink it down. Now, it looks good, but I don't want that black outline there. So I select the image again. What I'm going to click over here on the right is expand. Now, when I do that, it'll break all these up into individual segments. Now, what I should be able to do is double click and get rid of the black outline here. So I just have Mario himself, and I can just click delete and get rid of all those pieces. So I have Natoli, little Mario, and it looks good. Now, if I like this, I'm not going to worry about creating a box around this. I could draw a red box. The laser would then cut out. So I could, over here, use the rectangle tool, click and drag. You'll notice it's filling it in black. Now that's because over here on the left, the fill is black. So I would have to click this, double click, cancel, hit the reverse button here, swaps those out. So that box with the line going through it means it's transparent. There's nothing there. And if I want this to be a red line, I change this stroke color on the right, right here on the left, to red. So I drag this all the way to red, all the way in the corner, and hit OK. Now I have a red outline. You don't need to do this. You have the option to. The laser, we can do that with the laser software itself. You can also change the color of this line on the right-hand side if you'd like. Typically, we do it over here on the left. Now, for this picture, for this project, I don't care too much about it having the red line on the outline, so I delete it. And there is my simple name tag or logo.